Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about Anthony B update. So recently I got an email from one of my subscribers. Anthony B, thank you so much for emailing me about this and making this video possible. Now this isn't the first time, as you can imagine, Anthony has emailed me. In fact, one of the more recent videos I did was actually about him specifically and something that was happening in his market. I'm going to leave that first video in the description. Feel free to check that out. Nevertheless, this is an update on what has actually been happening over there in terms of what he has been trying. Because what's the best way to learn about gig work is from other gig workers. So with that said, we are talking about everything that is being said in this email, how it actually is for Doordash UberEats and Grubhub drivers and customers and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. Thanks for the shout out. Jeez, what we do for content, huh? The 160 now deliveries were since February, so yeah. But that also said, from the 150, now is 160. It is June 10th when you first sent me the first email, and June 25th, you're getting less than 10 good deliveries every couple weeks. That's kind of scary, actually speaking. There are some markets that are 10 deliveries is a light walk, and then there are markets like this. Craziness. My market doesn't seem to be very engaging with the ratings thing. My theory is that they are just so hungry they don't pay to heed the ratings pop up. Or by the time they see it, they're just trying to order their next meal. The stickers seem to be working initially. The first day using them was 4 orders and I did get 2 upvotes. I'll have to run a couple more weekends to verify that they're actually increasing engagement. Oh, okay, that's right. You are not a full-time driver. So you could just be in a very driver-saturated market as well. So that explains only the 10 deliveries that you've done since the last time I went over your email. I agree that one should diversify one's gig portfolio, and I have not totally given up on DoorDash. I still keep the app on my phone and update weekly. I don't think DoorDash in my area with the current system is just a no-go for now. I am at a 20% acceptance rate on Dasher, knowing that I need to get 50% before I even get a chance to schedule, which, under my particular circumstances, could take weeks. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would I want to hop on DoorDash to maintain a 50% acceptance rate that I don't even want to maintain because the customers just suck? Like, that means to me that only 20% of the deliveries that you're receiving are from tipping customers that actually tip well enough for you to actually deliver on it. That's what I'm seeing here. The DoorDash tier system sort of screws us part-time/weekend drivers rather well. I suppose that is the point of this latest system, to focus on the full-time who are willing to deliver anything no matter how stupid the offer. I'm not terribly worried though, because DoorDash has shown they can't leave things be and will most likely change everything in a couple of months, probably for the worst again. Honestly, I would not be surprised if that's the case. But I know a lot of people who still say, like it's their last dying breath,
DoorDash is only supposed to be a side hustle. It's not supposed to be a full-time thing.
And even DoorDash says that, so that way they're not liable for anything. That also said, though, that's just overall DoorDash's MO. They take a system that is either bad or good and inherently make it worse over time, so that way they could be as controlling and manipulative as possible. If it seems like we're happy, it'll probably be destroyed. I agree that determining status based on a number of ratings instead of deliveries is rather daft. Like you said, and I also agree, there is no accounting for crappy customers, no accounting for crappy store managers either. Though I have yet to get any sort of merchant ratings or any sort of conflict other than a particular Arby's manager who must have been having a stressful day. He confronted me about putting a rate me sticker on the bag. Amazing the tiny things people get bent out of shape over. Even as for my name, dummy, I'll just lie to you about that. That Arby's is now on my blacklist. Very short list, just Arby's on it. Yeah, I will also say this, even though the Arby's is absolutely in the wrong there, you're better off just putting the sticker on the bag when it goes into your car. Like, don't let customers pull that crap. Don't let them see that, because you don't know who's going to be anal about that. Anywho, I didn't think my email was worth replying to on the tube. Thanks for the pleasant surprise. Also, thank you for the positive support. Much appreciated, Anthony B. Before I even get into some other comments I have about this, if you guys also want to email me about something that's going on in your market, my email is drivenwyld@gmail.com. Feel free to email me there, and who knows, maybe you'll get a shout out in a video as well. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I'm glad that the stickers seem to be working out, even in a positive light, in the slightest bit. I would absolutely keep any alterations to the bag, even the slightest ones, in your car. And I know that some people are very much like, oh, they'd rather not deal with customers like that. They'd rather not pay for stickers like that. Some people are willing to, some people aren't. Is it worth the investment of capital to invest in stickers that aren't really going to profit you at the end of the day? I mean, it'll get you out of a bad situation. Like Anthony said in the last video, they have 17 ratings and 2 of them are negative in a market that is normally not engaging. So maybe there is a level of strategy that comes with that. That said, should that Arby's manager get bent out of shape over a sticker, it could just be about the brand. It could just be about the policy. It could just be he's an asshole. It could go either way. I'm honestly not sure about if the Arby's manager is in the right or not. I think it's a little over the top, but let me know in the comments what you guys think, because I would like to hear your thoughts. But in any case, I would use stickers as a strategy if you absolutely need the positive ratings in a market that is normally not engaging. Otherwise, I mean, I'm 100% positive in almost every app that I work on. I'm not worried about it. The only problems that I've ever had was with management, and the managers down here just pick at things that shouldn't be picked at in the first place. I've made so many stories about crappy managers online to where it kind of speaks for itself. But anyway, is there another perspective that I'm not seeing for these stickers and for how managers can react to it, or even how customers could react to it? Will this also work against them in another way to where it'll almost invite trolls to rate badly for you as well? Let me know in the comments. Let's get as many perspectives on the table as possible, so that way we can make the most amount of money in the least amount of time in the safest possible way. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.